Dear Diary, today was meant to be the day. New beginnings, a new life, and a new me. Something we have all been planning as a big happy family for over 2 years. The day I married Kenneth. I knew today was going to be hard. Losing Mum 6 months ago and going ahead with something as big as this. Something she was supposed to be part of. Cancer. No one will ever guess that either themselves or a relative will become the next victim. But Mum was. And after months of fighting, she had no more fight left in her. I remember her last words demanded that Kenneth and me still went along with the wedding. It was her wish. Something Marnie never understood. She blamed me for everything when Mum passed away. I had nothing old for my wedding and Mum wanted it to be as traditional as possible. In the morning, I found Marnie's old elegant silver earrings. I only asked to wear them for today. But she got angry with me for even asking, threw a tantrum and told me to do whatever I want since that was apparently what I always ever did. As usual, and for Mum's sake, I turned a blind eye and told myself that Marnie is not going to get to me today. Mum wanted this day perfect, so for her sake, I wanted to try and make it that way. I'm not strong. I just put on a front. Looking after a family wasn't easy. Marnie just sat and stared. Anything she said wasn't pleasant. I don't know if she was waiting for a miracle of some sort to happen, but Mum was gone. I had my own way of grieving, but Marnie made it difficult. I don't know what hurt me the most, seeing her in such a state, or the words that came out of her mouth. When I began getting ready, it's funny. I was actually trying to imagine how today would turn out. I was nervous, but a little part of me became excited. Maybe that was because I knew Eva was coming. Eva always made everything bearable. I remember opening the door to her. She ran in with the biggest smile on her face and gave me that everything is going to be okay, warming cuddle. Borrowed. Eva had borrowed me a pair of elegant silver Jimmy Choo heels as my something borrowed. I remember the way they glistened in my eyes when I gazed down at them. They went perfect with the new white shimmering dress Nan and Grandad had forked out a fortune for. When I showed Eva the dress, she couldn't believe how beautiful it was and said it was perfect on. Having a best friend like Eva is something I will treasure to the day I die, regardless of everything that has happened. She has been my rock and my shoulder to cry on. The one person that understood I wasn't okay no matter how much I smiled. I knew who to call. And if our rent had not been paid in time, she would kindly slip money in my bag when I wasn't looking. Blue. Something blue. That's what my mother bought me. I mean, I never got to see it until today. But she left it in a bag above the fridge with a note because the doctor said she didn't have long left. I remember her exact words saying, "My beautiful baby girl." I would have done anything in the world to be your wedding. But let's be honest, look at me. I'm not sure if I'll make it another 3 months. I still want to be the person to get you that something blue. And if I'm not here, I still want you to open it and wear it as if I am. Because I will always be in your heart and looking over you. When I realised that the something blue was gone, I knew Marnie took it because of spite. And that always broke me. I often thought about it. I knew I wasn't her mum. And maybe I had no right grieving her direction. But someone had to. I had enough of her and her attitude towards me and her way of treating me like scum. I only wanted to punish her for taking her phone. And then I found out she had been sleeping with my husband-to-be. When I hit her, I thought she'd give in. Listen to what I had to say, but she kept shouting. She wouldn't stop. She tore my skin. With every word she screamed in my face. I reached breaking point. Stabbed her. I didn't mean to. I didn't want to. She's my little sister. And I promised Mum I would look out for her. I wanted to take it back, but I couldn't. I wanted it to be the other way round. I wanted it to be me that got stabbed. When I told Eva what happened, she freaked out and told me I was in a lot of trouble. She said things were going to get worse, but I had to be brave. Maybe she was the one that was meant to punish me. The minute the police arrived, pronounced Marnie dead, was the minute I wished I was with my mum and sister. I wish I never planned to marry Kenneth. I wish Eva stabbed me for stabbing Marnie. Only at this point, I understood myself and noticed I haven't had the chance to grieve. But now I'm on my own. With no one that loves me. No one who cares about me. Just me in this cell. The horrible memories trapped in my head go round and round and round. Dear diary, today was the day of a new life.